playing with a left hand that looks like they're grabbing a 2x4. And when usually I'll see this, and the thumb around, and they're. Now a little classical goes a long way on this, because that's what straightened me out from the beginning. I took about 2 years of classical, and that was just so I could get the left hand technique. And the spacing should look like this, where it's a wide here, it's a little wide here, and then these two just sort of fall where they may. In the newer treatises, they actually kind of loosen the noose, because some people, depending on the variable neck sizes, the variable of their size of their hand, make it pretty, sometimes uncomfortable to do that. But it is sort of the basic, and what happens when people get, because this seems to be like a thing that makes it comfortable to do this, but if you look at the motion that's causing and what the wrist is doing. Bass is all about keeping things rather simple as far as curves and lines. Anything that's unusual or there's excess movement will usually come back to haunt you later. So actually, on one of the books, they told me a little guide to know exactly, to remember the spacing of the left hand. And so it's called the bass player's salute. So the forefinger goes on the eyebrow. The second finger goes on the tip of the nose. The third finger goes above the lip, and the fourth finger goes below the lip, and then the thumb in your ear, and then there it is. There's the basic. So that's the bass player's salute. And if so, just a reminder and the more you can catch it, so that you're not. And again, a mirror is golden. One of those little cheap full-length mirrors, so you can watch yourself, because things happen and habits creep in, bad ones. To if you cut it, from cutting your finger, blisters and all that stuff that cause you to sort of shift your playing, and then it sets. You really want to make sure that this is your default position. Does that work?
That's great.